close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Daniel Bailey TV. I hope you're all keeping safe and well on this Sunday evening. Listen, if you're in the UK, I hope you're all keeping hot. I hope you're all keeping hot. Listen, it is hot, but I hope you're all keeping safe and hydrated. First and foremost, I do want to apologise for not coming on and doing a preview of the Leicester game. It was absolutely madness on Friday. I had a really busy day Thursday. Busy day Friday, and yeah, apologies for that. But listen, I'm going to review the game. Remember, guys, do smash the like button. It's so important. If you haven't done so already, go over there now and hit the like button and give the channel a subscribe as well. And also hit the share button. Would really appreciate that. But listen, what a game yesterday. Arsenal 4, Leicester 2. And I've got to be really honest, I thought it was a fantastic performance. Attacking wise, we were outstanding. A couple of defensive errors, which actually defensively we were a little bit all over the place. I'm going to come to that a little bit later. But I've got to start with the positives. And the positives were the attacking play. The attacking play was fantastic. Gabriel Jesus, what a player he is. I told you all, didn't I? I said to you, all the doubters, and I said this as well, watch Gabriel Jesus this season because he's going to be terrific. Everyone was saying, no, he's not going to score. If he could struggle to score goals again in a Man City team that create lots of chances, he's going to struggle to score goals against in a team that Arsenal, that don't get as many chances as Man City. Listen, he's proven everybody wrong. Let me tell you, he could have had 4 yesterday. He had 2 chances. I think he even missed an open goal at one point as well. He could have had 4. Listen, he will know that he could be more clinical, and I think he will be. I know it sounds really bad, but I actually thought Gabriel Jesus had a bit of an off day yesterday because he missed a couple of sitters, but having said that, he got 2 goals. So if he gets 2 goals on an off day, imagine what he's going to be like when he's actually completely on fire. But I actually thought he should have had 4 goals at least yesterday. And I thought he was a little bit off. I think attacking wise, if we'd have gone up another couple of gears, which we're quite capable of doing, I think it could have been a lot higher score than 4-2. But I thought we were brilliant going forward. Honestly, I really do. I really thought we were fantastic. Listen, there's 10 of you in the chat. Hit the like button. Come on, let's pummel that like button and pummel the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. But yeah, I thought we could have had a couple more. I put it down to the heat as to why we probably were a little bit stop-start. I didn't think we started the game brilliantly, but once we got that first goal, I thought we were outstanding. Listen, what a first goal that was as well. The way Gabriel just dinked it into the top corner. Like, honestly, that goal was absolutely fantastic. That first goal was quality. Absolutely quality. It was nice to see Martinelli as well get on the score sheet and Granit Xhaka getting on the score sheet. But I tell you what as well, Martinelli, I said it before the season started. I think Gabriel Jesus is going to bring the best out of him as well, because he's going to see Gabriel Jesus scoring goals and And listen, we all know about Martinelli's work rate, but we've all said, haven't we, that Martinelli needs to add a couple more goals to his game. And I think having Gabriel Jesus there, he's going to do that. And actually, he's going, 2 goals in the last 2 games for Martinelli. I don't think that's bad either, is it really? So yeah, listen, he's going about his business quietly, Martinelli, and I think we can praise that. I think we have to praise that because he's being really, really under pressure a little bit because of his lack of goals. So let's see what he can do this season. But I've got to be honest, guys, I'm really optimistic going forward. I really am. Like, I'm so positive about this Arsenal team. Not just about the team. I got to give the fans a mention. When I went into the stadium yesterday, and where I sit, not yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a good atmosphere anyway. But I've got to be honest, everybody was singing in the concourse. It was brilliant. It was fantastic. Everybody was, the atmosphere in the concourse was probably the loudest that I've heard it be for a long time at the Emirates. And there's just a really feel good factor around the Emirates Stadium. It's actually an enjoyable experience now going to watch this Arsenal team. It's fantastic. I thought we played really, really well yesterday. Now, let's go on to the defensive side, because the defensive side was not great at all. I've got to be honest with you. I was a little bit worried about the defensive side. And had we not got a result and had we not been clinical in front of goal, I think we would have been a little bit more. I think the defensive side could have cost us had we. I think last season the defensive mistakes that we made yesterday probably would have cost us the game. I got to start with William Saliba. Now, I don't blame the kid. I think it was just a misunderstanding between him and Ramsdale. I did actually feel, and I love Ramsdale to pieces, but I did feel Ramsdale left him a little. I think Ramsdale, when William Saliba headed it back, I don't think Ramsdale was fully aware of where it was going. Got to be honest, it was a brilliant header by William Saliba, but in the wrong goal. But yeah, I think Ramsdale sort of had a little bit. I think it was just miscommunication between the two players. Got to be honest, just miscommunication. And what I loved, as soon as he scored that own goal, the fans quickly got on Saliba and actually, clapped him, and the fans put their arm around William Saliba, and I like to see that because I was worried. As soon as that goal went in, I thought, "Fuck my FPL team," because I've got him in my fantasy football. But then, secondly, I was like, "Oh, I hope William Saliba doesn't get a lot of stick from the fans, and I hope that actually, the fans put their arm around William Saliba, because listen, he is going to make mistakes. I think we all need to accept the fact that William Saliba will make a few mistakes. And yeah, listen, it was just a misunderstanding for that first goal. And I thought the second goal as well, I thought Ramsdale could have probably done a bit better with that one. But defensively, we weren't great yesterday. And I think that's something that we need to work on, because against better teams, we could get punished even more and it could cost us in games. So look, there's still lots to work on, but there's lots of positives and there's lots to work on. And I think we have to be happy with the fact that we got 2 wins out of 2. Honestly, 2 wins out of 2. It's fantastic, guys. Honestly, it really is. It really is fantastic. And I'm so positive for this season. I know a lot of you might disagree with me, but I'm incredibly positive going into this season. I will read some of your comments out very shortly. But listen, there's 13 of you in this chat. Please hit the like button. Pummel that like button if you haven't done so already. Smash that like button. And for those of you that have joined late, I do apologize for not coming on and doing a preview. It's just been a madness. I had my daughter on Friday, had to go to and from her place to pick her up and take her home, and it was so hot as well. And listen, trying to keep a 7-year-old occupied in the heat, it's not easy. So apologies, I didn't get a chance to come on and do a preview. Yeah, honestly, I'm buzzing, guys. I am proper buzzing. The game on yesterday, like I said, the atmosphere, the way the team played. There's a lot more positive than negative. But like I said, the defensive performance, we do need to improve on. Like, honestly, we really need to improve on. Listen, I'm going to get straight into your comments because there's loads of you in the chat and I want to interact with you guys and get your thoughts. But listen, please do me one favor, smash that like button. Keep smashing that like button. Keep putting your comments in. And yeah, let's get into it and read some of your comments. There's 32 comments to get through, so I'm going to do my best to get through all of them. Big up King Tony, Mr. B. He says 2-2 Chelsea and Spurs. Yeah, that's why I was a bit late coming on, actually, because I was watching the end of that game. And yeah, I saw that they got 2 red cards. Big up Steve RFC. Good performance, but the only negative was 2 goals conceded. So far, so good. Yeah, and I agree with you, mate. I agree with you. I'm proper buzzing. I am proper buzzing for this season. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proper excited. You know, and Gabriel Jesus. Listen, I don't get attached to players because of the you know the nature of football and players come and go. But let me tell you something. I am really a fan of Gabriel Jesus. Honestly, I'm such a massive fan, and he's only been here a few weeks. And yeah, listen, Gabriel Jesus. And let me tell you something as well. That goal he scored, the first goal, that was like Alexis Sanchez. Do you know what I mean? That was so much like Alexis Sanchez. But I actually think Gabriel Jesus is better than Alexis Sanchez. Steve says, seeing Man United lose 4-0 was fantastic. Listen, I'm going to come to that at the end. Obviously, this is an Arsenal Leicester review, but listen, I'm going to come to that because honestly, I thought it was hilarious. Jesus was immense. He should have had 5 or 6 goals, says Mr. B, King Tony. Yeah, he should have actually. He should have actually had quite a lot of goals, to be fair. He should have had more than the 2. Big up the Arsenal misfit, Steve. Hope you're well, my friend. I didn't see all of the game, but going forward, it looked like we were immense. Had our best performance so far. A bit dodgy defensively. I think Saliba's carrying us. Yeah, do you know what? And Aaron, I kind of agree with you. I think that's a fair assessment, and that's how I saw the game as well. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that, and I do think defensively we need to improve. I think the problem is as well, and I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I think because we were attacking the game and you know the defense, I think it was just the lapse in concentration, and that's the problem. And look, I ain't gonna moan at the defensive side too much because it was baking. Honestly, it was so hot, and I know that's no excuse, and I know they're professional footballers, but let me tell you, that heat yesterday was relentless. Like I was lucky because I was sat under cover, but they were in the direct sunlight. And let me tell you, when you're stood around in the direct sunlight and you're trying to switch on, listen, it was terrible. Like honestly, I don't envy them players having to play in that heat. We got Russ. He says, I thought Odegaard had a poor match. I thought Odegaard was a little bit non-existent, to be fair. But listen, that's the beauty. We've got quality in our team now that when certain players are playing poor, we've got quality in our team. And I'm buzzing. Mr. B says even Xhaka was awesome. Listen, Xhaka was brilliant yesterday. Great weekend. We win. United destroyed and Chelsea and Spuds drawing, says the Arsenal misfit. Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely immense. Listen, guys, keep pummeling, keep smashing the like button, and keep subscribing if you are new to the channel. Listen, we keep moving, keep sharing as well. We got Arsenal Manic. Well done to Brentford. Yeah, listen, we got to credit Brentford. And I'm going to listen, every one of you in the chat, I want to ask you, because there are a few of you in the chat, every one of you that thought Man United are finishing above Arsenal this season. Do you still stand by that? Because I told you, didn't I? I said to you, watch Man United. They're going to crumble this season. I said, watch Man United. There's no way they're finishing above Arsenal this season. I told you. I told you. 2 games in and they're already capitulating. I called it right, guys. Listen, I told you, Man United are an absolute mess right now. And you lot were going, no, they'll be fine with Ten Hag. They'll be fine. They're going to improve. Let me tell you something. Do you see any improvement from them? So, yeah, all you guys that were thinking Man United are finishing above Arsenal, I think I'd revise that if I were you. You can't say Jesus was brilliant. Jesus, bloody voice dictation, reading it like that. You can't say Jesus was brilliant after one game. He needs to do it consistently. He wasn't in the right positions against Palace. Do you know the thing is, right? He can't. It kind of isn't one game though, is it? Because he's done it in the pre-season. He's done it. I know pre-season you can't really go on, but listen, I'm happy with Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is fantastic. I actually think Palace, he had a good game. He had a good game against Palace. He was quiet against Palace, don't get me wrong. But he didn't score, but he still put in a shift and still contributed. So, yeah, listen, Gabby will be fine. Jesus, listen, my guy Jesus will be absolutely fine. I can promise you that. He'll be 100% come the end of the season. He will have bagged 25 to 30 goals. I'm sure of it. And I'm gonna stick my neck on the line and say it. Listen, my guy, Gabriel Jesus, will be absolutely fine. Evening, Joanne. Let's have a look. Martinelli was man of the match, says Steve, the Arsenal misfit. Oh look, Joseph Fritzl's back. Big up Joseph. But yeah, do smash the like button, guys. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button. Never realised Zinchenko how little Zinchenko offered defensively. Tierney is better defensively over him. Play him in midfield. Play Zinchenko in midfield. Do you know what? I actually sort of agree with you. I think Zinchenko is not the greatest defensively, but he's technically very good on the ball. I think now that Tierney's in, I think he'll play. Let me tell you something. I think Ben White will drop out. I think Zinchenko will probably eventually move into midfield, and I think Tommy Asu will come back in, and like I say, Tierney will come back in. What the fuck's going on here? Why is that? Bear with me, guys. I've just, for some reason, I've lost my place in the comments. So yeah, keep smashing the like button. Keep leaving your comments in. Yeah, keep smashing that like button. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe. There we go. Got my place back in the comments. Big up Mike, Ernest. What are you talking about? It was a great finish by Saliba. Joke. Absolutely joke. Big up Mike. England. Damn, we scored 4. Man United conceded 4. Not a bad day for Arsenal fans, says Manic. Exactly. Um, I'm a bit worried because we won our last 2 games and then finished 8th. Look, we'll be fine. And Aaron, honestly, we'll be fine. Um, who do you think was Arsenal's best player, says Steve? I actually, listen, Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus was Arsenal's best player yesterday. Like I said, I don't think he was at his best, but to score 2 goals and get, I think, 2 assists was he got. So yeah, listen, Gabriel Jesus, man of the match. Do you know? Listen, he got me 32 points on FPL, like because I captained him because I knew he'd have a good game. He got me 32 points. I'm buzzing with that. Um, let's have a look here. What we anyone still want Tielemans? I think Tielemans will be a good addition. Listen, Rush, you can't compare. You can't listen. You can't base Tielemans off that poor performance that Leicester put in. I think you put him into a better team, and I think he'll do all right. You look at Leicester; they're a bit of a mess right now. Um, Tuchel and Conte are about to have a punch up on several occasions, says Arsenal Manic. Got a bit out of hand. Yeah, they both got red cards, didn't they? But I'll go to work. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for popping by, Steve, the Arsenal misfit. Um, uh, Ben White needs to get dropped. Touch the. I can't read that out, but yeah. Listen, what Russ said in the chat. Smash the like button. Smash that like button, guys. Listen. But yeah, listen, it was a fantastic game. Honestly, it was brilliant. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. It was amazing, guys. Yesterday's performance was absolutely the absolute bollocks. It was fantastic. It was absolutely pure quality from Arsenal. Everything about yesterday was brilliant. The atmosphere, the the performance, it was great. Absolutely great. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, listen, we've still got a bit of business we need to do. We still need to get a couple more players in. I do think we'll do that. I honestly do. I honestly think we'll get a couple more players in. Honestly, I really do. I think we'll be fine, guys. Honestly, I think we'll be fine, guys. I think you guys have to have a little bit of confidence and a little bit of faith because I do think now we've turned a corner and we got. Listen, I know it's only 2 games in, but I'm positive we're going to have a good season. I know there's a long way to go and anything can happen, but listen, we've got to be positive. Got to be positive. Turn the corner. Listen, there's still 3 weeks of the transfer window to go. We can still do some more business. Listen, we're getting rid of our shit players. They look like they're going off now. Still got a couple of players to get rid of in Bellerin and maybe a couple more players to get out. But I'm positive, honestly. I really am. Like, and you know me, I've been very critical over the course of last season and over the course of the time of doing this YouTube channel. I've been very, very critical, and I've come on here and ranted. I've come on here and criticized a lot of things. But listen, I'm positive. I am for the first time in a long while, I'm actually really positive about this season. I'm proper buzzing, and it just takes a lot to get me positive, unless I'm testing positive for COVID. But no, I am really positive, honestly. And yeah, listen, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Arsenal got the business done. You know, we've still got a lot to prove, and I do understand people's reservations and people's caution, because you know we haven't proved it yet. We've got to prove it. And this team now has got to go and do the bollocks on the pitch and prove it, and that's what we've got to do this season. We've got to go out there, prove the people wrong, and I hope Arsenal will prove them right. Listen, I'd rather be in our position than be in fucking Man United's position. Listen, Man United are an absolute mess, and let's enjoy Arsenal winning, enjoy Man United capitulating, because it's absolutely funny as fuck watching Man United capitulate, because listening to them implode internally and externally and whatever, listening to them get an absolute hiding from Brentford. I tell you what, right, the journey back was immense, because I was listening to Man United get absolutely fucking battered by Brentford. Honestly, Brentford should not have won 4-0, but they did. And actually, I think even Brentford was surprised at how shit Man United were. But listen, fair play to Brentford for winning. Fully deserved. But listen, as an Arsenal fan, this weekend has been perfect. Spurs and Chelsea drawing, Man United absolutely getting battered, Arsenal winning. What's not to love, guys? Honestly, what is not to love? But yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? Listen, it's a good weekend. Absolutely good weekend. We're getting our business done. You know, we're 2 wins on the bounce. Listen, I know we're going to have ups and downs. I know we're going to have bumps along the way. I know we're going to you know, when we come up against Man City and Liverpool, they're going to be tough tests. And obviously, you know, it's right now everything's great, but when we come up against Man United and Liverpool, I do think we'll fall short because of their quality and our quality. But I'm going to say this now: everybody else in the league, I think we can beat. I honestly do think we can beat anyone else in the league. I think we can beat on our day if we play like we're playing. Maybe improve defensively and be more clinical in front of goal. Listen, I'm confident we can beat anybody in this league now. Listen, Man City, Liverpool might be a bit of a struggle for us to beat right now. But, you know, if we go into those games believing we can win and we can, you know, we can get a performance out of the boys and maybe get a point, then that's going to be good enough for me. If we can go to those games and not lose, that'll be fantastic. But listen, anybody else in the league, Chelsea, I think we can beat them. Tottenham, I know we can definitely beat them. Man United, listen, we can definitely beat them. I think we can do really well in this league. But listen, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Listen, guys, thank you everybody for tuning in this evening. I'm going to wrap this up. Apologies, it's been a short one, but do smash the like button on your way out. Do smash the subscribe button. Smash the granny out of the subscribe button and smash the granny out of the like button. Let's get this channel moving. I will be back on Tuesday with another transfer update, and then I'll be back on Thursday or Friday, probably Friday, with the preview of Bournemouth versus Arsenal. I'm actually going to that game as well, so yeah, I'll definitely be there, and then I'll be dropping the review on Sunday for that game. Probably the same time. I'll probably keep this a regular thing. All while we're playing on Saturday, I'll probably keep the review this time, because obviously I'm going to most of the games, so it's hard to do a review on the same day because of travel and all that jazz, especially with all these bloody rail strikes. So yeah, this will probably be a regular slot straight after the final whistle of the 4:30 game. I'll come on here and do a review, all while we're playing on Saturday. I mean, it's fucked up a little bit if we play on Sunday, but I'll cross that bridge when it happens. But listen, guys, thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Great numbers as always. I appreciate all the regulars. Smash the like button. I appreciate all the newbies, so subscribe as well. And yeah, listen, come on, you Gunners. Up the Arsenal.